New Era Energy and Digital, NUAI, is gaining significant traction in the market as investors zero in on its rapidly improving positioning at the intersection of AI data centers and energy infrastructure. The recent buzz follows the company's announcement that it has finalized the acquisition of Texas Critical Data Centers, TCDC, for approximately $70 million, a transformative move that gives NUAI full ownership and control of a strategically located Texas data center campus. The transaction, completed on January 20th, 2026, was structured through a combination of cash, equity issuance, and a $50 million secured convertible note carrying a 10% interest rate and maturing on June 30th, 2026, highlighting both the scale of the deal and management's confidence in near term execution. This acquisition is widely seen as a pivotal step in NUAI's broader pivot away from legacy challenges and toward becoming an integrated digital energy and AI infrastructure company. By securing outright ownership of TCDC, NUAI now controls critical physical assets in the Permian Basin, a region prized not only for its energy abundance, but also for its suitability for large scale, power hungry AI and hyperscale data center deployments. Investors view this alignment of data center capacity with energy generation as a compelling long term advantage, especially as AI workloads continue to drive unprecedented demand for reliable, low cost power. Adding to the bullish narrative, the company disclosed additional agreements that expand the data center footprint to a total of 438 acres. This expansion potential has become a focal point for the investment community as it suggests ample runway for phased development, future capacity increases, and the ability to attract major hyperscale or AI focused tenants. Many see this as laying the groundwork for a flagship AI data center hub, positioning NUAI to benefit from secular tailwinds in cloud computing, AI training, and inference workloads. Market reaction has been swift and enthusiastic. Trading volumes surged following the announcement, with shares rallying sharply and touching an intraday high of $4.69, up from a prior close near $3.48. This price action reflects renewed optimism that the company's strategic asset base and clearer growth story could materially re rate the stock. The sharp move has also reignited conversations around the stock's short interest, with some traders speculating that sustained positive news flow, particularly around tenant commitments, could trigger a short squeeze. Within the community, attention is now squarely focused on the anticipated announcement of an anchor tenant for the hyperscale project. Securing a well known AI, cloud, or enterprise customer would be viewed as a major validation of NUAI's strategy and could further de risk the business model in the eyes of both retail and institutional investors. Despite lingering skepticism tied to the company's past hurdles, many now frame NUAI as a turnaround and growth story, arguing that its combination of owned data center assets, expansion ready land, and proximity to energy resources gives it a level of resilience and optionality that was previously absent. Overall, NUAI's recent developments have shifted the narrative from survival to scalability, fueling heightened interest, active debate, and growing anticipation around what could be the company's next catalytic announcement.
So the stock is up 38.91%. This is Tuesday, the 20th of January 2026. 17 million shares have crossed the tape. Usual volume, or rather usual average volume is 7.6 million. Let's see what we have. On its 1 hour chart, the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it may begin to consolidate from the close of the today's trading session. Okay, they are coming down to the daily chart, which doesn't have any extrapolations. We can see that all in all, the stock has been showing a lot of strength within a longer term bullish medium term trend. Okay, yeah, projections here are saying nothing to the upside as things stand right now. We have an intraday high down here of 6.32. So what we can do is apply the market grid. I'm sure we will not see anything desirable for now because the market, this chart hasn't reacted yet. Yeah, let's see. We might see something on its 4 hour chart. So let's see. Yeah, it hasn't reacted yet. So we'll just go over to the daily chart, to the 4 hour chart. Yeah, we have potential prices. Note we have 6 point intraday high here is 6.32. So yeah, we have the stock is the market grid is that has expanded beyond that 6.32. So we have the range of between 6.55 and 5.17. And given its trajectory, which is to the upside, expect the prospect of 6.38 being retested and indeed also 6.5. But at the same time, it's also indicating that it has a potential to print the lows of around 5.17. Okay, so yeah, the stock has been showing a lot of strength. It wasn't, it's been printing higher prices as I indicated earlier on, all the way back to, let's see when it all started. Yeah, began on the, yeah, just right at the end of, in fact, the whole of this January has just been printing high prices. But yeah, at some point it might pull back. It does correct. It does correct. Yeah. If it pulls back, the buying opportunity would improve tremendously. It will improve very well. On the 1 hour chart, it is that market grid is contracting because it has been some time since it happened. So we have the same sort of values here. Here it's just right on that intraday high of 6.31. So this is also pretty much what we have on the 4 hour chart, 5.55. So yeah, if it pulls back, comes all the way back to this sort of level, $5 or thereabout, a buying opportunity may improve. The buying opportunity may improve. On this 1 hour chart, we have let's see, we don't have anything really is aligning very well. Yeah, let's come back to the let's come back to the 4 hour chart to see whether we have any converging values. Yeah, let's see. Nothing really, no, nothing really there converging. Okay, we have the this is its okay, the 3 day moving average and the 3 period moving average and the S2 value. No, so 3 day 3 yeah, and the S2 value, they seem to be convergent. So that might be one support. That might be a support. If it gets there, there's a chance you might see a rebound. There's a chance we might see a rebound between 5.52 and 5.59. Yeah, if that happens, we might see an opportunity. And good thing it is within the supports. So, but at the same time, there's a chance that it might even test 5.34, 5.51 before it actually begins to bounce. So that's what's going on right now. Just see what you make of NUAI, and caution is surely warranted as well. Okay, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.